Well, as you can probably tell, it is the next morning. And we're supposed to get rain tonight, and we're going out this afternoon. So I need to try to get the mower up the hill. Which I tried pulling it up the hill with the ATV, and it's too heavy, especially since the back wheels aren't turning. They're going really slow, and I can't disengage the transmission. It should freewheel, and it's not, so something is wrong with that. And the ground's a little wet, but I just put new tires on the truck. So I'm going to bring the truck down with the trailer, spin it around, and then try to use my ATV to winch this up onto the trailer. I think that's going to be tough to do, but let's see. I got the key here. I'm just curious if it'll turn over. I don't think it's going to. At least I thought I brought the key. So let's see. Yeah, the motor's trying. I think it really feels like the transmission or something went in this. And yeah, like everything's moving really slow. But I'm gonna get the trailer, come down here, and get the trailer turned around. I'll probably face downhill and then try to pull it up onto the trailer as it's facing downhill, and then turn around and head up the hill. I am a little worried that the ground's really soft here. It hasn't been real dry, so that may be a problem, but we're gonna give it a shot. And let's get the trailer hooked up. Oh, I'm close. Safety pin. Okay, so here's what I'm going to try to do. Is I've got the lawnmower almost lined up, and I don't have a pulley, but I'm going to try to use this. I got this anchored to the frame of the trailer. This one here, that should slip through there enough. I mean, this is going downhill, and once I get the back tires up on, it should drop down. But I think it's going to pull the ATV. So let's see how this goes. Wow, that actually went better than expected. I thought this was going to be a much bigger problem. I still don't like that all the weight is towards the back of the trailer. If anything, if you know about trailer wobble and stuff like that. But fortunately, the dealership for this is maybe 2 miles from my house here. That's one of the reasons I bought it, because the dealership was so close. And it's a downhill, slow 35 country road, and I can definitely go slower. But I got it on there, and now it's just a matter of strapping it down and getting it down there. I'll call them and make sure I can drop it off. If not, I can park this up front until I can get it there. But I'm gonna strap it down and then head back up the hill. That's the only part that I worry about, but I guess we'll see. Okay, so I got the camera set up on the hill. I'm gonna go get the truck, turn around. I'm in 4 low. I'm gonna turn around and try to come up the hill. I think this is about a 20% grade. It's actually a little steeper up there, but this is a good spot. I'm gonna try to stick over here. The ground's a little soft. If I have trouble, I'll back down a little bit and air up my tires, or air down my tires as low as I can go. Right now they're around 33 PSI. But they're brand new tires. I shouldn't have any trouble, but if the ground starts, if the top layer, the problem is when you spin, the top layer sloughs off. The grass and stuff pulls away from the dirt underneath. So I'm gonna turn around and try to get up the hill. I guess we'll see. So it's been a long day. I got the lawnmower down to the shop. They started pulling it apart, and it looks like it broke the connecting rod in the mower. They think it overheated. When they took, those mowers have a big plastic shroud on top of it. When they took the shroud off, it was completely full with a mouse nest. And in the shed, mice get in the shed all the time, but they think that caused the engine to get overly hot. I was trying to mulch some big piles of leaves as well, so that's extra work on the mower. And with it not being able to cool, they think the top of the engine got too hot, and that's what caused it to fail. They found it's not worth rebuilding that engine. They think there's too much damage. Plus, it's just parts-wise, it's harder to get the parts, and then it could take longer to do. So they were able to find a new engine for it, the same engine. I think it's in Kentucky. They said it might even be here by Monday, and I might even have it back by the end of the week if nothing else is wrong. And they gave me a pretty good deal. It's a lot cheaper than buying a whole new mower. Then we went out to a brewery with some friends, about a little over an hour away up in the North Hills, called something Root. I'm drawing a blank now. Well, anyhow, but we had a good time. We just got home. As you can see, it's all wet. It rained. If I would have left the mower down there, it would still be down there, and I wouldn't be bringing it up for a few days. So that didn't work out. I mean, that worked out knowing that I had to get it out of there before that happened. And we're home. We drove past an ice cream store that was supposed to be open. We were going to get some ice cream on the way home, and it was closed, much to all of our disappointment. So I made a milkshake at home in our blender. I have a BlendTech blender. Do you remember those? Anybody else remember those videos of the BlendTech blender? They used to blend iPhones and stuff into things. I bought one of those, and we've had it for 15 years, and the thing still works like crazy. But this is a couple of scoops of ice cream, a couple of Oreos, and some chocolate bourbon ball cream. And it's pretty good. But as you can see, it's already getting late, and I'm done for the night. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Tango Oscar Mike, 73. Take care.
Tango Oscar Mike.